Hi, it's the Green Food Safety Coach again. And with Christmas rapidly approaching, I thought it'd be a good idea to talk about a few basic food safety controls that you need to make sure you've got in place in your homes to make sure that you don't give food poisoning to your friends and family in this festive season. The first is about turkey. Where possible, don't cook a whole full-size turkey. It's going to take a long time to thaw, it's going to be very hard to store, and it's going to take a long time to cook. So the best thing to do is to buy smaller cuts. So, breast fillets or pieces, and then cook those. Much easier to store, much easier to cook, and much easier to thaw if you need to. Also, don't cook stuffing inside. Cook it separately, and that way you make sure that it's safe. Don't use the fridge for storing drinks instead of food. Always store the food in the fridge, and always, if you've only got a limited space, store the drinks in an esky with ice or frozen water in bottles, or even in a sink with ice. But don't put the drinks in the fridge instead of the food. The next and really important one is don't put a large amount of dips and cut fruit and vegetables or seafood like prawns or meats like hams and cheeses. Don't put a large amount of that out. Only put small amounts out. And that way when the plate's finished, put some fresh stuff out. Another one, if food's been out for 2 hours, chuck it out. Don't put it back in the fridge to use or put out later on. The longer it's in room temperature, the more bacteria it contains. So don't put large amounts out. Another one, if you're having a barbecue and you've brought the food out, the meat, the kebabs or the hamburgers or the sausages, you've brought them out from inside on a plate. Don't put the cooked stuff onto that same plate. Put it onto a fresh plate or wash the plate before putting anything else onto it. Bacteria that's on the raw food will then get onto the cooked food if you use the same plate. Not very good in terms of food safety. They're just a few basic tips. Make sure you keep everything clean, wash your hands regularly, and have a wonderful Christmas and a very good New Year. And don't give food poisoning as one of the presents this year. This is the Green Food Safety Coach. Till next time, bye-bye.